Hello everyone and welcome to my channel again, and today we're going to be looking at the TK04 muscle modification parts for your Goku figure. Now I just got this figure 2 weeks ago. I got it locally. I picked it up. I believe this is the second release by S.H.F. This is also the legendary Super Saiyan Goku, which released previously, and I've picked this up. And this is the DF Mightiest Radiance with a Lefma head sculpt. Now I want to try this body modification on this body and possibly on this body, and with these three different head sculpts, and see what they look like. I'm not going to do it on this body, but I will possibly try to do it on this body. I do have my heat gun on standby just in case I might need it. So let's get into the figure right now, and let's get into, actually not the figure, but the body mod itself. So let's take it out of the box and see what we have. So it looks like we have a torso, and we have some extra joints right here for the shoulders itself, just in case they break, or for the legendary Super Saiyan body. I'm not sure. And it looks like we have an extra neck that might be for a 3.0 body, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure, but we'll take a look at all the accessories. And we have an extra belt for the bottom of his gi. So, and we got the wrists, we got some ball joints already on there. So let's open this up and let's take a look at what we have. That looks very good. That looks like it has a lot of muscle definition on this upper torso. And let's check real quick the articulation. So it can go around pretty good, and it can go up to a T. It looks like, oh, there we go. Let's see. Go up to a T, and I can see already this ball joint is splitting open, and that's not a good sign. Hold on, let me see if I can push that back in. There we go. Now, I know with these ball joints here, type of ball joints, this is reminiscent of Yamaguchi Kyoto's ball joint system. So, I'm going to have to hold it and rotate it just so I can get it. Oh, there we go. Hold on, let me see if I can get in there. Oh, it's not. Oh, okay, it's rotating, but let's get it in there. See if we can get it back up to a T. That's pretty good. Oh, it goes way above a T. Way up. Over a little bit over the head, down, elbow bend. Let's see. And we'll try it on the figure. So, and let's see the crunch. Now the detail is very good. I don't know what the flesh tone would look like. I don't know if it'll match, so we'll have to take a look at that in a little bit, and we might need some heat for that joint to go into the legs for each of the legs. So let's take a look at what figure we're going to do first. So let me put this aside. Let's take this out of the box. I have already pre-opened it, and I'm pretty sure the reviewers have done a review on this figure, so that's not what we're gonna do. We got 4 head sculpts, and we got 4 pairs of hands, and we got a Kamehameha effect for the Ultra Instinct by S.H.F. So we're gonna try the modification right now. So let's take this figure out. Now I might do the faceplate swaps, but I'm not sure. But this is just for the modification for your figures here for Goku. So let's take a look real quick at the figure. So this is this is just the figure that I guess this is re-release. Yes, this is the second release, and this is pretty much standard. I don't know if it's similar to the initial release, but this is what it looks like. There's scarring on the figure itself, but with no details of blood or anything. So that's how it is. And there's the battle damage, and that's what it looks like. Now, in comparison to this torso, let's see. This one's more muscular, more defined, and this one's more, I guess, lacking per se. But if you want a modification for your either Ultra Instinct or your Legendary Super Saiyan, we're going to go ahead and try that right now. So let's take out this bottom part of the abs, and hopefully there we go. So that's what it looks like right there. It pops right off, and all his accessories up top just went flying everywhere. So let me see how this went. I'm going to check right now. This is off the cuff. I'm just doing it as it is. Okay, let's see if we can pop this. Let me see if I can get it right there. Oh, it's falling off. I know this can be done, so let's see. Okay, I got it right on there, and it looks like it has went on. Now, depending on the QC issue, this popped right on. Depending on the QC issue of when you get this modification here, you might need to apply some heat. I popped it right on, and it was fine. But this one actually is, let me see if I can make sure it's secure. It looks like it's secure. Everything's fine. Let's see. Yep, and everything looks good. So that's what it looks like on the Ultra Instinct S.H.F body. Let's go ahead and pop off the head of this Ultra Instinct body, and let's put some hands on there. Actually, to test it out. Let me see if this will need heat. Possibly, I might. Hold on. See if I can pop it in there. Okay, it looks like it popped on there. And let's try to pop it off. And it looks like the Ultra Instinct body does not need heat for the head and that torso modification from TK. So this is what it looks like. Let's get some hands on there real quick. Let's do the martial arts hands from the Ultra Instinct SHF. Let's see if we can pop these on. Without any, oh, might need some heat. So I got my my hair dryer real quick. So let's pop that. Let's turn that on, and let's heat this up. Give it about 15 seconds, maybe 10 seconds. And heat it up as close as I can. I'm not trying to burn the PVC, but I think that's enough. Let me turn this off. Okay, and let's pop that on there. And there we go. That's on there. There's that hand. Let's do the other martial arts hand. I'm probably going to need heat, but I'm going to try anyways without it. Yeah, more heat for the hand. So let me put the figure down. Give it a little heat. Give it a little heat. 10 to 15 seconds or less. Okay, that's enough. And let's pop it on right now. Yeah, there we go. And that's what it looks like with the martial arts hands. So let's see what it looks like. Wow, that's pretty amazing. I don't know what will bother you. Does the neck look proportionate to the torso? Does it bother you? Let's look at the articulation now. So there's the crunch. Wow, he looks really really down. It looks all the way to the ground basically. And then let's look up back. Can you do a flying pose? Can you fly? Whoops, and there goes the hand. Oh, it didn't secure it on there all the way. Hold on. Okay, now it's secure. Yep. Let's do a flying pose. Flying pose. Let's see. If you have them on a stand, that looks pretty good. Wow, that's amazing. This is the Ultra Instinct body with this. Let's see the T. The T on them goes way up. Yeah. And there goes that joint again. You see that? That joint is not secured. Oh, and it came apart. Well, would you look at that? Oh, okay. Let's see if I can snap that back in there. Hold on. Let's see if I can snap that back in there. That's not good, actually. Well, it depends. It all depends on your torso and the QC. It might be the same with a majority of it. The QC might be the same. So let me pop. I can't pop that back in. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to pull this out. See if I can pull it out by hand. Looks like it wants to come out. Hold on. Hopefully I don't break it. I pulled it out a little bit. Let's see if I can snap it back in. Okay, it looks like I got it in there. Okay. Oh, no, it came back out. So, that's what you have to be careful about. These joints might be too snug inside the body, the peg itself, so you have to make sure it is rotating with the movement of the arm. So like this one, I think this one is fine on the right side, but the left side, that squeaks a little bit. I don't think it'll break, so. But this is how it looks like with the body on it. So yeah, it's got a nice crunch. You can look side to side. You can go all the way around. You can look down. You can fly. So that's the upper torso. This is reminiscent of Yamaguchi. Can he hug in? Let's see that. Let's see that real quick. Let me see if I can get this joint to cooperate. Looks like this is how far he can hug in. You can probably get further poses, but I want to do this as quick as possible so we can move on to the legendary Super Saiyan body so I can try that. So there you go. Let's pop this torso off again. Okay, it comes right off. There it is, separated from the ball joint at the waist. And everything went flying with it. So there's that. And we're going to look at the Super Saiyan body. So I think this body is the version 3. And this is more of a Yamaguchi style body, because it looks very reminiscent to a Yamaguchi style body. More articulation. It's a little bit gappy. I know that. So let's see real quick while the head's on there. Yeah, there's a lot of gapping going on. I don't know if that's a turnoff for some collectors of adult collectibles, but that's what it looks like. So there's that gapping. And let's take off the head. Okay, it looks like the neck joint did not come off. So let's take off this torso from the legendary Super Saiyan body. And let's try it. Let's try it on here. Now, let me pop off the head. Here's the body. This is I believe, a version 3. It goes up to a T, goes down. This is very S.H.F style. There's no gapping. As you can see, this is all preferential. You know, which body would you like? If you like more articulated body style, you go for the TK body mod for your either your Ultra Instinct by S.H.F or your S.H.F Legendary Super Saiyan. So there we go. Let's try to pop this on. Let's see what happens. Oh, this is the wrong body. I'm sorry. Here we go. And this one looks like it might need heat. But let's see if I can pop it in there. No, I cannot. Okay, so you might need some heat. So let's try that out real quick. Let me heat this up before we pop that on. Give me 1 second. Heat it up. 1, 2. That was 12 seconds right there. And let's get this back on. Wow, that is really hard. Hard to get on there. So, I think, oh, I see what the problem is. So, for the Legendary Super Saiyan, this will not work, it looks like. It is only for the Ultra Instinct body. That's unfortunate. But it does go in there. Look at that. The ball joint does go in, but it does not stay. So this is for strictly for the Ultra Instinct body. So that does not work. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to reassemble the Legendary Super Saiyan body. And that would be this right here, this torso. So reassemble. Put the battle damaged gi back onto the hips. And pop this back on. There we go. So that does not work. Now, what we're going to do is head swap. So let me get the Ultra Instinct body back from S.H.F. And let's put this. Is this the body? Yes, it is. Okay, the body is back on. And let's try a head swap. So, it looks like this would look good, but if I'm not mistaken, this neck from the Legendary Super Saiyan can be swapped on the Ultra Instinct body, and you could use that neck probably right there. Maybe, I am not certain, from TK to put on this body or this body, or no, on this body actually, because the body mod does not work on the Legendary Super Saiyan body, only the Ultra Instinct body. So therefore you would need to get a modded ball joint for the neck and or neck. So it does not fit, but that's what it looks like on the Ultra Instinct with the TK body mod. That's what it looks like. So there you go. And that doesn't work. Now let's try the Lefma head from the DF Mightiest Radiance. So let's try that. This is the body. I'm not going to swap the body because I know it probably won't work. I just want to do with the Lefma head because this is what I have. The body from DF Mightiest Radiance. And I have the Lefma head. So I want to try the head. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, there we go. It came right off. Wrong one. Sorry about that. And let's see. Now, I do see a difference in skin tone, but this is what it looks like. If you're a customizer and you like this look, you can repaint the faces from Lefma. And this is the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, I believe, head sculpt from Lefma. That's what it looks like. So, yes. Is it loose? Oh, yeah, it's kind of loose, actually. The head sculpt. But it does fit on there, nonetheless. Or maybe it's the neck on the body. So that's what it looks like. That actually looks pretty cool. I like that. These are, unfortunately, the only Gokus I have. Oh, I do have one more. I forgot. It's the from DF. It's the Super Saiyan. I am off the top of my head. I can't remember. Super Saiyan 2 Goku with his halo. So let's take a look at that real quick. Actually, let me get him off my shelf. I forgot to bring him over. Now let's check what the head sculpt looks like on the TK body. Okay. This one, I believe, this ball joint port looks a little bit smaller. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat it up. Then I'm going to heat it up for a little bit. Like about 10 to 15 seconds, 12 seconds possibly. And okay, it's heated up. And where are we? Oh, I just saw something. Look at that. The left my head took the joint off the neck. Okay. Let me see if I can get it out with my hands. I did. Let me pop this back in. So the left of my head does work. However, so now I did mention in a previous video, there's a way to contract the PVC. What you do is, I usually do, if it's loose like that and it keeps popping off the plastic, what you want to do is take this. I'm not going to do it on camera, but I'm going to let you know. You take this, if joints or anything starts popping off after you put something that's third party on it, what you want to do is pop it back in as normal after it's heated up or whatever. Then as soon as you can, throw it in the freezer for about a minute. Not a minute, I would say about 5 to 10 minutes, usually 10. Let the PVC contract back to and tighten. That way it can stay secure. The joints can stay secure in while you have it in the freezer. So that's how you do that. That's very cool. Did you not know that? So yeah, after you heat something up, if a joint keeps popping off, let's say a neck joint or a hand joint, and it does not want to stay, you don't have to reheat it. Just pop back in as normal and then throw it in the freezer to reform the PVC or the ABS. And it should stay in there after you take it out from 5 to 10 minutes. I usually leave it about 10 to 20, but you can do 5 to 10. 10 to 20 is fine too. So it'll contract the plastic and reform it on the joint, and it'll tighten everything up for you. So after you heat it up, you can put it back and it'll fix everything for you. So there's that head. And then now let's see if I can get this head on there. Okay, there's that. Here's the Super Saiyan 2 with, let me see if I can get that to focus. Super Saiyan 2 head from DF. How does that look? Do you think it looks good? On the TK torso with the Ultra Instinct body. So what do you think? Does that look pretty good or what? Let's see if I can get this halo to... There we go. To look better. That looks pretty good. I like that. That looks really nice. Is it loose? Not really. So the DF head actually works really well. I did heat it up. It did go on there, and I did leave it off for a while, and it actually went on there. Now, when I pull it off, let's see. Will the joint come off with the head? So let's pull it off. And it did. See that? So the joint came off, right? So what you want to do, pull it out. Well, I'm going to have to heat it up probably because I can't pull it out with my fingers, maybe. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, so I was able to pull it out with my fingers. And I got to pop this in. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this, see if I can pop it back in. See if I can do it with my hands. And I did. Very easy. Now, that's a problem, right? So remember, you want to take this figure and put it in the freezer for 5 to 10 minutes, up to 20 if you want. It doesn't matter. You know, go do something else for a while, and let the PVC and ABS reform around the joint itself, tighten it up, and it should be good to go. So let me put back on the Ultra Instinct head. It should not be a problem. Hopefully. Okay, it popped on, and that's what it looks like. So guys, what do you think? Do you think this TK modded torso is worth it? There is some QC issues, of course, with joints splitting open and the gapping, but the articulation is very reminiscent of Kyoto, and it looks very good to me. Those are some just some head sculpts you can put. It can't be put on the legendary Super Saiyan body, but I'm pretty sure someone out there has already figured it out. I'm not sure, but this is what it looks like on the S.H.F Ultra Instinct legs, or body itself, minus the torso. So if you liked the video and you think it was worth this product is worth buying, go ahead and pick it up. I'm pretty sure some online retailer has it, possibly overseas retailer. Check them out. It might be on AliExpress. This is where I got mine. I don't know how much more in stock, so please take a look. And if you like the modification for your figure, then please go pick it up. Okay, everyone, that's all I have for today. And you guys have a blessed day, and thanks for watching.